will eliminate you. We will always protect our diplomats, service members, all Americans, and our allies.
The U.S. is sending thousands of troops now to the Middle East after its targeted killing of a powerful Iranian general. This is KOIN 6 News at 4 o'clock. I'm Jennifer Hoff.
And I'm Dan Silkin. The strike marks a new escalation in Washington's conflict with Tehran, and it's drawn international concern. Tonight, Skylar Henry reports on the aftermath.
President Trump spoke on camera for the first time about ordering the drone strike that killed Iran's top security and intelligence commander.
Soleimani was plotting imminent and sinister attacks on American diplomats and military personnel, but we caught him in the act and terminated him.
The U.S. had been tracking 62-year-old Qasem Soleimani for a number of days and decided to strike in Iraq. The general was the architect of decades of terrorist actions in the region. The U.S. blamed him for a rocket attack that killed an American in Iraq last month and for last week's attacks at the U.S. Embassy in Baghdad.
What the United States did yesterday should have been done long ago. A lot of lives would have been saved.
The president remained at his vacation home in Florida as the strike unfolded. He ordered the operation without congressional authorization, and lawmakers are divided in their reaction.
This morning, Iran's master terrorist is dead.
Republican Senator Mitch McConnell said Soleimani had operated for too long without constraint.
I'm encouraged by the steps the U.S. military is taking to defend American personnel and interests from a growing Iranian threat.
Democrat Chuck Schumer said no one should shed a tear for Soleimani, but questioned the long-term fallout.
This action may well have brought our nation closer to another endless war.
As Iran's supreme leader vows revenge, the U.S. is sending about 3,000 more troops to the Mideast and advising all other American citizens to leave Iraq immediately. Skylar Henry, CBS News, the White House.
And Oregon lawmakers are responding, with Senator Ron Wyden issuing a statement today.
And that Democrat, he said, Qasem Soleimani was a bad man with a lot of blood on his hands, but Donald Trump's decision to assassinate him was a reckless escalation that will take us further down the road to ruinous war. He goes on to say, given Trump's awful record on foreign policy, I'm extremely concerned that he has not prepared for the fallout, which could put more American lives at risk.
Senator Jeff Merkley echoed his colleague's statements. The Oregon Democrat tweeted earlier today, the president has taken a step that could very well lead to escalating warfare with Iran and have profound consequences for American security. The decision to go to war is given by the Constitution to Congress. The Constitution must be respected.
Oregon Republican Congressman Greg Walden released this statement. General Qasem Soleimani was the mastermind behind some of the deadliest terrorist attacks on American men and women who wore our nation's uniform. The commander of Iran's secretive Quds force spread violence all across the Middle East and was intent to cause more destruction and death. It's obvious Iran will respond and America must be vigilant. He went on to say it's important that Congress gets a full briefing on the situation and that the administration's strategy should be made public going forward. So be sure to stay with KOIN 6 as we follow the very latest developments in the growing conflict with Iran. You can always find updates here on air and the very latest anytime online at KOIN.com.